Well, I am definitely driving down into the hollow. The creek is right up ahead here, and then I'm about a mile in from there. So I'm a little over a mile in right now, and I've been doing nothing but going downhill. And here's the creek. All right, here's the sign I was looking for. Wow, the stream is really cool. I just saw a sign. This is Jefferson National Forest. So cool. I just saw a sign that said trout stocking in progress. Well, there's another level spot right here. I could easily pull in. There's been a couple of these. Whole bunch of fishermen up here. Like I said, the sign said that they were stocking up here, actively stocking. So I'll probably bump into Fish and Game. I also saw a sign that said something about 2 rivers or 3 rivers. So it might even be a private stocking. Yeah, I just passed one that was a little off canter, so I can get fussy. There are some really level spots out here. Well, I just passed the Fish and Game guys and the stocking. Looks like it's a private club doing the stocking, and Fish and Game is up here just to make it official. I know back our way we do the same thing with Trout Unlimited. Oh, look at this, another one. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these things. Just passed a guy standing on the bridge fishing in camo. It's half shade, half sunshine. Next to impossible to see the guy until I was right up next to him. Oh my God, dude, really? This is a really neat little spot here. Coming in late at night, I'd probably grab one of those early spots. But being the time of day I'm here, this looks like this might be a comfortable spot to hang. I'll be curious as to whether or not I actually have cell service. All right, so it is closed, it is gated, so this is seasonal. It's a shame. It should be open. Well, there's the clarification sign. So I had to come up to the campground and hang a left, and camping permitted beyond this point. So let's see if we find any decent pull-offs up in here. All right, there was a guy right back there that was camped. This is another site, but it's nowhere near level. That would be for a tent. It's a little rough when it comes to national forest campgrounds. The road's very narrow. I'm just happy that I didn't bump into anybody coming out. I don't know where that road goes up the hill. Well, Natalie will appreciate this. Getting my steps in. Been sitting for 2 days driving. Left before the sun came up. I got up high enough to get around the corner of this little hill that I could see blue on. I kind of thought that was it, but no. I am still a ways down this hollow. I'll measure the distance into this spot tomorrow back to the highway. Really not too bad. The road is very narrow. It's barely a track and a half, so coming into another vehicle will be a little weird. But there's nobody out here. This will be really quiet tonight. It said I would have a high of 51 when I arrived here, and it is all of 50 degrees inside the camper. And this is nice. I gotta open up the back window and get some better air in here and just get it flowing. Tog, the traveling kitty, is not gonna show his face right now. He's just very comfortable. It's getting warm inside the camper. This is our first night camping. All right, so we're in Jefferson National Forest. We came up the road. There were a bunch of those spots that were on the tarred road that look wonderful to pull on. Nice and level. God, that would have been real nice with the creek running down through the whole routine. But not legitimate sites. So I carried it in all the way and went to the actual campground, which was closed. Kind of a shame. It doesn't need to be. It should just, it used to be. Leave them open, put the post up, and we'll pay when we come in. But it's a shame. It's gated. Couldn't do it. So just before the campground is the left that I took that comes up the hill here. There are campsites along this road coming in, which is wonderful. And that's where I saw the sign that said camping allowed. Not a bad view out my window for the first night camping.